In the last few years, dozens of Christian churches have been looted, burned, and/or bombed, leading to the loss of many lives. Christian-owned homes and businesses have been looted and burned throughout Egypt by angry mobs as government officials stand by. Until today, we continue to hear of the atrocities committed against Christians, which have become legally, socially, and religiously acceptable on many of the streets in Egypt.
Even during these times of digital and distanced events, it's great to continue to see organizations like Coptic Solidarity continue to advocate on their important mission of fighting for equality for Egypt's Coptic Christians.
I applaud Coptic Solidarity for initiating this observance in October of each year to commemorate victims of the Maspero massacre, which occurred 9 years ago on 9 October.
I am grateful that Coptic Solidarity has offered me this opportunity to share in this remembrance. We honor the memory of innocent lives lost on that day in 2011. With these tragic memories still fresh in our mind, YouServe continues to urge the government of Egypt to fulfill its stated promises to bring religious freedom and true equal citizenship rights to all its people, both in law and in practice.
I wholeheartedly express my support for Coptic Solidarity. I support religious freedom. I support Coptic equality. And I know that their voice, the voice of Coptic Solidarity, in ensuring the world can't say, "I didn't know," is one that we must all hear and act upon.
Thank you for inviting me to say a few words in honor of Modern Coptic Martyrs Remembrance Day. On this day of remembrance, I reiterate my support for Coptic equality in Egypt and for full religious freedom for all practitioners of all faiths.
It is so important that we do not forget and that we here in the West stand up for Christians around the world and stand up and remember Coptic Christians.
The Egyptian government must openly fight and end the culture of impunity of violence against Copts, especially in provinces like Minya, where the majority of the recognized attacks occur.
I call on the government of Egypt to ensure that equality before the law and freedom of religion or belief are not lifeless promises in state documents, but become the lived reality of everyone in Egypt, regardless of their faith.
I'm grateful for the opportunity to pay tribute to those Copts who suffered red martyrdom for their faith. Thank you again for this invitation and for the work that Coptic Solidarity does to call for a safe, realigned religious freedom for Egypt's Coptic population.
I also express my solidarity with the Coptic community in Egypt and indeed with all the people of Egypt who face violations of their fundamental freedoms.
We stand with you and we will do all we can to protect the fundamental rights of Coptic Christians in Egypt.
And I wanted to wish you all at Coptic Solidarity all the best. Thank you for all the work you're doing in fighting for religious liberty and religious equality for the Coptic community.
We thank you and ask that you actively support the efforts of Coptic Solidarity. True and equal citizenship belongs to all Egyptians. Donate now to keep our mission for the equality and justice for Christians in Egypt alive and strong. Thank you.